Thank you. Do you ever take dick pics? Not to send right away, but just in case you need them in a pinch. My wife asks me to send her dick pics all the time. Okay, so maybe she doesn't ask me exactly, but I know what she means. She'll say, "We're having Mexican tonight." Oh, okay. Well, here's a picture of my enchilada. All right. One time I accidentally sent one to my son. Yep. He replied back, "So we're having Mexican?" Yeah. But communication goes both ways. Because have you ever made a major purchase just by saying the wrong vowel? I have. My wife's been bugging me for at least 10 years to get a new pool. She comes to me again this spring. Say, "Can we get a pool?" I say, "Oh." She bought it. That was all it took. I could have said A, E, I don't think we should do that. You better not. Sometimes Y works. Nope, she bought it. It was a miscommunication. She assumed that I was going to say okay. I assumed that I was going to get some special bedroom favors because I bought a pool. We were both wrong. Yep. My son, he's been using Tinder lately. Started using Tinder. And Tinder, as I understand it, basically it shows you pictures of people that you might like. If you like them, you swipe right. I think that's it. Is that right? Swipe right. Like, pull that booty over, girl. You're about to get a ticket for being too sexy. And if you don't like them, you swipe to the left. To the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Yep. That was pretty much the way that it worked out. But, you know, I've been married almost 20 years. And dating for me was very different. Whenever you wanted to find a woman, you know, you get dressed up, go to the midnight rodeo on wet t-shirt contest night, hoping one of the contestants might be willing to swipe right on your thing. Or swipe left. I was just looking to get swiped. But he's been using Tinder. And so he gets on Tinder, and in 4 days, he's meeting the girl's parents. I don't think he's using it right. So I said, "Son, I think you're moving too fast. Tinder's for the dig and dash." Now, I don't usually speak in rhymes, but I thought it would make me seem more hip. Turns out, he is a genius. He wanted to get a look at the mom to see how she held up after all these years. Genius. Yeah, so he's using Tinder, and he meets the girl. And I'm starting to think that his perfect dating app would just show him pictures of the mother. That's all that it would take. Technology, though, has moved into our lives, and you don't hardly realize it, but we're living in the future right now. Right now, we're living in the future. The phone in your pocket is 32,000 times faster at sending a dick pic than a rotary phone. 7, 4, 0, 2. Yep. Yeah, so I've got my future vaping puff machine, and I haven't smoked in almost 4 years. Thank you. I appreciate it. But the man side of me doesn't really like it. I don't like it. I want to chew a mouthful of Levi Garrett and smoke a carton of Pall Mall non-filter cigarettes. I do. But I get to inhale blueberry unicorn spunk because it's the future. Yeah. We don't have self-driving cars yet, but that's not far away. And I can't wait for all of the flood of pictures on social media that says, #ballin' like Space Emperor Elon Musk. #selfie in a selfie. #paradox. Some of y'all need to look up paradox. But, you know, as much as we like technology, sometimes it makes life exhausting. Like, you remember whenever you used to go take a poop and you would only take a poop? Maybe you would read the shampoo bottle every once in a while. But now you've got to multitask doing that too. So you're taking a poop, you're watching porn on your phone, you're jerking off, you're accidentally sending the audio to the TV in the living room, you're buying an apology gift on Amazon. It's exhausting. Oh, gosh. That's why I think some things need to stay the same. Like the state fair. Anybody been out to the state fair? Anybody go this year? All right. The state fair. Where else can you have the computer that sent the Apollo spaceships to the moon, predict your future, and get a hair clip that doubles as a roach clip, and get a Guns N' Roses Coke mirror, all in the same place, only in the state fair. And a lot of people, they go for the food. They say, oh, I just go for the food. What's one of the foods that they like? The smoked turkey leg. It's like 5 of the 7 deadly sins with a built-in handle. It's delicious. But if the smoked turkey leg is so good, why don't you ever see it on the menu at fancy restaurants? Yes, this evening we are offering a smoked turkey leg with featuring stringy tendons. Oh, okay, but will it be dry? Yes, of course. And once I start eating it, can I just sling it around as I walk around the room? Of course, of course. Now, what would you suggest as a wine pairing for that? Well, of course, you can always have a fine bottle of Thunderbird, or anything from the Kid Rock vineyards. Oh, Kid Rock. All right. Yeah, that's why I love the fair, though, because some things that always stay the same, like the whipping sticks. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all might not know those. I think you might call them yardsticks. See, my parents, they didn't do the counting thing. 1, 2, 2.5. Get over here, Brianna. No, I grew up in a time with capital punishment when they were literally handing out switches at the fair. And you could really get some leverage with those things too. I got whacked so hard it looked like my child abuse was sponsored by Ace Hardware. Oh, it's horrible. Let's see, what else is at the fair? We got the Made in Oklahoma section. That's always great. I'm starting to think that maybe we should just tattoo Route 66 shields on all the babies that are born here. Because it seems like we'll put that on anything. So much so that it started to make me question the reasoning. Like, refrigerator magnets? Okay. Shot glasses? We're going to commemorate driving with drinking? Get home safe. Cheers. Yeah. A couple of things that I didn't see in the Made in Oklahoma section, though, are the earthquakes booth, or the heart attacks booth, or the meth booth. You know that's the one that should be doing the cooking demo. An area that I really like in the fair, though, is the section where people make stuff. I really like that. And so this year, I saw there's like a dollhouse area. And so these girls, I assume girls, I'm not judging, but these girls, they make their dream dioramas, planning on how their adult life will be. So if they want to raise horses, they might have a stable. If they want to be a doctor, you might see Barbie in a doctor's uniform, whatever that may be. But I saw this one, it had beads hanging from the ceiling, and it had strobe lights going, and Ken and Barbie were in the corner, hugged up on a couch, and I realized, is this a club? This girl wants to party for a living? Is that what this is? She wants to party. I don't even know how you do that. Do you wearing dresses that are too short to cover your hoo-ha? Or kneeling down on the wet bathroom floor to do lines of coke off the toilet seat? Or drinking cough syrup with Molly pills floating in it like the marshmallows in a hot chocolate? Right about then, I realized that I was saying that out loud. And the girl that made it was standing there crying. Her mom was pissed. So mad. I said, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Wait here just a minute, I'll be right back. I came back, I gave her a turkey leg, a glass of Kid Rock Chablis, and the grandma had showed up, so I handed her my yardstick and I said, I think you know what needs to be done. All right, that's my time. Thank you very much.